Hey you guys, this is Koto Inu, and I just read Bleach Manga Chapter 605, and I'm just simply shocked at the Zero Division captain, um, at how he's handling Juha Botch. I mean, his ability was interesting for number one. That's why I've got to say it was really interesting, because I really thought it was gonna be like a boring battle because I didn't see no weapon on him or anything. And me, I'm just that suckish person. I'm just like, oh, he doesn't have a weapon. He's not gonna be good. Oh, this guy sucks. As soon as I saw him, I was like, well, he's not the offensive type. He sucks. He just definitely sucks. But then I forgot these guys are the Zero Division. They wouldn't be a Zero Division if they didn't have no fucking, if they didn't have any freaking skills. And this dude created a circle in the air with the paintbrush, did a certain kanji character, and giant arm just boom, palm slaps the crap out of Juha Botch, smacking him 1000 Ri. I think Ri, that's a Japanese measurement, I guess. 1000 Ri away. And that was pretty far. And then he created another one in the air, smacking him down again. And I mean, I was impressed. I was impressed, but I wasn't. It's not something I would go head over heels for, because I think after Aizen and his rampage, some things to me just aren't strong enough moves anymore. Some aren't strong. I mean, with Aizen and his moves and some of the moves used against him, those things were sheer brute power, sheer raw power, explosive power, offensive power, defensive power, whatever. And some of these things were more technical in this one, and that's the thing that got me. And like that move with the 10 re slap away, that was more technical. I don't think it was so much to inflict physical damage. I mean, I think it would inflict a great amount of physical damage, but I don't think it's one of those sheerly offensive moves. It's more of one of those technical moves. It's like Pokemon, how you have seismic toss, or how you have some other move or whatever. Seismic toss. It takes away a certain amount of health based on what your level is. Level 40 health, 40 HP is taken away. Level 100 HP is taken away. It's not a good move unless you're level 100 or so. It's not really a good move to do. It's a technical move that you want to use. Technically, if you know, like you have nothing else stronger to hit your opponent with, and you know all your other moves aren't going to take that much HP away. So I think seismic toss would be great, but this is not one of those. This is one of those moves. It'll hit you 1000 Ri regardless. And I think Juha Botch was smart because he countered this by impaling himself with an arrow to shoot himself back through the air. And I just like, that dude was risky. That was risky, and that was cool at the same time. And the way he did it, he gave himself voice. So I mean, basically, he can give himself any of these powers. Any of these powers he gave everyone else, but he can basically bestow it upon himself, and that makes sense because in essence he's like God giving out powers to people. And I'm just like, if that's the point, he can just literally toast a lot of people just by giving himself all the other previous abilities. Then you mix it with his sheer offensive power, he would be beast. Maybe, I don't know if he can use multiple ones at a time or so. It should make sense that Juha Botch should be able to use multiple ones at a time. I don't have a good feeling about this fight. I don't know how it's going, but the ending was so fucking epic. The Zero Division guard captain just turned on. He's like, "Oh, I guess I'll have to kill you." Then his pupils were gone. His pupils were fucking gone. Angry face, beast mode. I'm expecting next chapter, beard hair is gonna be freaking waving around like some Super Saiyan shit. I'm just gonna expect him to go absolutely beast, like multiple, instead of one arm, several arms. Multiple limbs. But Kurorino out. Also, thing that got me was at the beginning of the chapter, there was Ukitake and the other captain, and behind Ukitake was this huge shadow-like thing in the ground. I think they called it a kamikage or something like that. I'm not sure the exact word it was, but I'm curious about what that is. But Kodorino out, like, comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what your theories about that is. Maybe that, I'm not sure if that's a Bankai, and what does Shuisu, I'm not sure what the other captain's name is that's friends with Ukitake, but I don't know what he has what unfinished business he has going to one of the buildings. But Kodorino out, like, comment, rate, subscribe. Give me your theories, give me your opinions, tell me how you think it was. What do you think is going to happen next chapter? I'm out.